These reels are incredibly impressive and they're gathering a huge following. And over the next couple of minutes, I want to detail to you exactly why that is. Now, the reason that it casts so well with the fluorocarbon and any thick mono is because you've got a very, very large diameter spool coupled with super slow oscillation. And that really is the key. It means that every coil of line is laid parallel to the previous one up and down the spool. So when the line is peeling off, it's not getting pulled over a coil behind it. There's no drag or anything like that. So the smoothness of the cast needs to be seen and felt to be believed. So again, as I said, that's down to the slow oscillation. At the front, we've got a fast, progressive drag system, because you'll notice straight away that, like all the modern big pit reels, this doesn't have a bait runner free spool facility. It's all operated by the front drag. Absolutely sublime, just a couple of clicks and you're in free running mode. And again, all the Okuma clutches are absolutely silk-like and very, very finely designed to very, very fine tolerances. So a really good, fast, progressive clutch system, which I really like. The bail arm, you've probably noticed, very, very thick, almost over-engineered, solid aluminium bail arm. These reels are built to last, like all Okumas. And as I've said before, when I've done these films, when people come up to me at shows and so on, or on social media when we're talking about reels, to a man, I will get several people that will come over during the day and say, I've had Okumas for 15 years and they've never missed a beat. They are built to last, they're proper workhorses. So a robust, durable reel on the spool, which is a solid aluminium spool. You'll notice there are two circular spring-loaded line clip retainers there. So if you're casting to the clip, you can do so without any damage to your main line whatsoever. As I say, there's two, one in aluminium and one black. So if you're clipping up for two different ranges, you can quickly see where they're at. Just while I mentioned the spool, the reel comes with a single spool, but you can order spare shallow spools if you prefer those from your ProLogic stockist. The other features around the reel are as you would come to expect from a cutting edge design. We've got things like a roller bail arm, which reduces twist with monofilament. We've got these lovely wooden handles, which are machined and actually weighted. So you'll see that the handle is fitted on non-centrally, which means that the reel will always sit downwards, or the handle will always sit downwards when it's on the rest. So if you're a tackle tartar tool, these do it for you and will just find their own position, which is really, really nice. I would say that for features that I've just mentioned, these reels will stand up against anything that the big guys from the Japanese companies like Daiwa and Shimano are making. They are a reel that you think would command a price tag of several £100s. And having used things like Beziers and so on in the past, I think that now technology has moved on so far that you can get a reel with all these features for well under £100. You heard that right, that's remarkable. These are about £89 from most retailers now, and it really is almost embarrassing when you look at other reels which are £400 and they don't have any additional features that this doesn't have. Sure, they might beat it on weight. It's quite a big reel, but most of the time they're sat on your bite alarms. The weight of this reel has never bothered me in the slightest. And as I said, the other features will far outperform leading reels which cost 2 or 3 or even 4 times the price tag. So this is the 8K. It's been solidly fixed to my rods for all of my carp fishing since January. It's now July. They've seen a lot of action, fortunately, because I've been a bit lucky, and absolutely cannot fault them. That's the new 8K big pit reel, available from a ProLogic stockist near you now.